Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to What's Up 236. I'm going for a little gravel ride for no other reason than I can. And the weather here in Surrey is absolutely stunning and not likely to last beyond today. So I'm going to go and take advantage. So, complete change of plan. My lovely gravel ride has been completely scuppered by the fact that nowhere I was riding was wide enough to leave 2 meters between myself and anyone coming the other way. So I figured, although theoretically, having had COVID-19 and recovering more than 2 weeks ago, I should be non-contagious and immune, but there's no conclusive evidence for that, so definitely better to be safe than sorry. So I'm riding through a little village I used to live in called Caterham. I might actually go and check out my old flat. So this is my old road. I haven't been back here for coming on 16 years, so it'll be interesting to see if I can actually find the flat that I used to live in. Aha! This is it, Orchard Court. There we go. How bizarre. So that flat there on the ground floor was my first ever home that I bought with Emma. Just before, or just after, sorry, Josh was born, and we loved it. It was our first home together. Beautiful little quiet block, really lovely people living in all the other flats. It was only because we went on to have more children that we ended up moving out of there, otherwise I'd still be there. I loved it. Nothing grand or flash, just a lovely place to live. Anyway, luckily if I carry on along this road, it actually takes me to my gravelly grime trail from the other side. So I'll start off at that beautiful lookout point at the top of Gravelly Hill, and then I get to finally do a little bit of off-roading back home. Okay, story time again, I'm afraid. Just before we moved out of that flat, I'd been really ill. So Emma bought me a mountain bike to try and get my fitness back. And the first ride I did was to here, up that little muddy bit that I just rode up, which is no more than 1.5 kilometres from the flat, and I threw up right on that grass there. It was this side of the hedge, not actually in their front garden, so I was lucky to make it that far before I chucked up. There you go. To be honest, right now, I don't feel like my fitness has come on much since then. But it is a beautiful part of the world. I did enjoy living around here. I don't live far from here now, but this was particularly pretty around here. And just up there, where we're headed, is the beautiful lookout point. Rolls down into my gravelly grime trail. So, onwards and upwards. Oh wow, this is steeper than I remember it being. I've not got my Wahoo head unit. It didn't turn on this morning for some reason, so I'm running Strava from my phone, which is in my back pocket, so I can't read what the gradient is. But it feels like about 100%, especially in this sunshine. Nearly at the top, only to turn a bend into another bugger of a climb. Actually, hang on a minute. Aha. I know where this goes. That stops me having to climb that hill all the way up to the lookout point. This bit isn't exactly a path. I'm kind of making it up as I go along, but it should to join onto a path that I know very well. Oh, hopefully. Oh, tweaking my spokes. Hang on. Oh, there we go. Right, I think this loops round to the right onto a road I ride a lot. I'm gonna have to stop because I've got sweat in my eyes. It's all over my glasses. Let's continue, see if I'm going the right way. I'm now starting to doubt it. Ow, just hit my helmet on a branch. Oh, steps. Ah, right, okay. Ah, bugger. I do know where I am, but this isn't where I wanted to be. My eyes are literally dripping with sweat. Ah. Right. I need to go down there. We have two options. Well, three options. Ride the steps, which I would give a 97% chance of serious accident. Ride down that little path there, which probably doesn't come across on camera, but is extraordinarily steep and has a thick log at the bottom of it. I would give that about an 85% chance of serious accident. Or walk down the stairs carrying my bike. 50-50 chance I'll make it to the bottom without serious accident. So I'm gonna have to play the percentages and walk it, I'm afraid. Boring, I know. See, I still nearly came a cropper walking the bloody thing. At least now I do know where I'm going. I had kind of overshot the turning I needed, but it's only a short bumpy ramble back this way for a little bit, and then I'll be exactly where I wanted to be. Oh my god, that's too steep to ride. Yeah. Oh, bloody hell. Too steep to ride, back wheel started slipping, and then I couldn't unclip. Anyway, that is where I was expecting to come out, so I can ride along this. Way! So now, comfortably on my DGT in reverse, heading for home. And can I just say, if I get home without a puncture, that's a freaking strong testament for Panaracer Gravel King SK's running tubulars. Because I've been over all sorts of sharp, jaggedy nonsense. I know that'll tempt fate and I'll have a massive blowout now, won't I? With about 2 kilometres to go to home. Oh, went in there a bit quick. Oh, I keep doing that. I forget how loose the surface is when it's dry. Ah, this is new. History of quarrying. I'm not sure if it's interesting, but I've not seen this sign here before. So there is the quarry, which is quite impressive to look at, to be honest. I mean, you know, it's not like natural beauty or anything, but it's quite an impressive sight. All very fascinating, I'm sure. Whew, anyway, let's head for home. I've not ridden this route with dry sand in a long time. That's slippy. Ah, balls, the gate's shut. I have to do, oh no, there's a little gap there. Can I squeeze my bike through? I can indeed. Hello. Hello, Abby. So there we go. That was very enjoyable indeed, even if it wasn't what I planned on it being. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope to see you all very soon on the next one.